Welcome to All Saints Hunters Hill Football Club. It's so easy to register. Let me help you. Firstly, go to www.myfootballclub.com. So as you can see, we're now on the My Football Club page, and we're just going to go into the register now, which is here. And because we're a player, we're going to click the player registration. Now here there's three options. So if you already have an FFA number and you are registered with a club, you can click here. If you are registered but you do not know your FFA number, you can click here. And if you've never been registered before with any club and would like to create an account, you click here. So that's what we're going to do today. And so this is just the terms and conditions. So next we're just going to fill in some general information for the participant of the sport. So we're just going to fill all that in, and then we're going to go straight to the parent information, which is down the bottom, and just fill that in as well. So once you've finished recording all that information down, you can just press the next button at the bottom of the page, and that will bring you here. So this page is just telling you that you've been registered with the FFA, and you'll be emailed your details, and you just need to go back to the page you're on before to sign in and actually register to a team. You are going to come back to this original page, which is my football club page, and you're going to click the first one, which is I know my FFA number, and you are ready to proceed. So you're just going to click that, and open twice, and you are just going to enter your FFA number here. Typed in both your FFA number here and your password here, the password that you were emailed, you're just going to press login here. This little box here will pop up and it'll say that you have no active registrations, and if you'd like to add one, you're going to press make a registration. So we're going to press make a registration just here, and it's going to come up with the contact details. So it's going to have your personal details, and they will be the ones that you entered when you're applying for your FFA number. So you're just going to check they're all right. If they're not right, then you enter back in and change them later, but we're not going to cover that. So yeah, they seem good. And here you have to upload a photo. So we're just going to upload a photo. I'm just going to click add new image here, and it's going to come up with this. And it'll just say select file. I'm going onto my desktop and just checking that this is the image, and it is. So then we're going to go save and exit. And the page is just going to load. It might take a while to upload depending on your internet access, so mine didn't take too long. So yeah, so here says the photo guidelines, so just make sure you read them. And so we're just going to go through and check all the information like we were doing before. So just all the information you entered before. So that's all right. Now down the bottom, it says school details. Here you have to put in if you're a full-time student, what school you go to, etc. So Eddie is a full-time student, and he goes to Hunters Hill Public School, and he does not play. Yes, that is it. And he does not play soccer for a school team. So we're just going to then click next. So as you can see here, we are in the select registration tab, and we're just going to start registering Eddie. Now this section may be a bit confusing because if you do anything wrong it won't work, or you'll be registered to the wrong team, and there's not very good instructions. So for step one, we're just going to start typing the club, which is All Saints. We're just going to wait for a while, and hopefully this will pop up. Now, this is very important. If you want your child to play in an all-girls team, so the all-girls teams play on Sundays rather than Saturdays when the mixed teams play, you'll click All Saints Hunters Hill Women's. If you want your child to play in a mixed team, you click All Saints Hunters Hill Soccer Club. Usually the mixed teams actually do not have girls in them, so there is no full boy option. You just choose the mixed team. So because Eddie is a boy, we are going to choose the All Saints Hunters Hill Soccer Club. Now, step 2 is select registration. So here's a player, because we've already selected the web registering as a player, so it comes up here. Okay, was the player's last registration to play football in another country? No, it wasn't. Eddie's never been registered before, so I'm just going to confirm that. Now, step 3, select registration package. Because he is in the mixed competition, no full girls options come up. Next year will be 2014, and since he was born in 2005, he will turn 9. So we're just going to click under 9 boys and girls Saturdays. Then we're just going to click add packages. So it here says the All Saints Hunters Hill, that's right. The role is player type outdoor soccer. Package is the under 9 boys and girls. The price is $135 for that age group. Now the price does vary for different age groups. And if you want to see where the fees go, you can press the fee breakdown, but we're not going to do that today. So next we're just going to press next here. So do you want to receive special offers from FFA's partners or sponsors in the club's partners or sponsors? So we're going to click no. Down here, you agree to comply with all these terms and conditions, which we do. Yeah, you agree to comply. This is a state of conduct. So it's how your child should be behaved. So there's players' code of behaviour, parent and spectators' code of behaviour, and coaches and managers' code of behaviour. So I'd recommend you read them all, especially if you're taking up a managerial position. So it says a voluntary organisation. So yep, so that's just saying you agree with all the terms and conditions. Acknowledge all. Next, so you just click next. So it's now time for payment, so grab your credit cards because we're going to be paying online. So you've now reached the payment section of your registration, keeping in mind that the amount may differ. So what we're going to click is online payment. Now this button actually isn't shown on your screen in this video currently because of a software update, but it is just above the manual payment at club button, which I'm currently hovering on. Now it's much easier for the club if you do click this online payment button, so that's why we're going to do it, and it's the club's high preference, so if you could possibly pay online, that would be greatly appreciated. So once you've clicked that online payment button, it will take you through a series of steps leading you to a couple of different pages, eventually landing at the additional questions page, which I am on now. Now these steps are quite self-explanatory, so you don't really need me to guide you through them. So here you just have to answer a couple of additional questions about your registration. So whether you want to receive newsletters, things like that, whether you want to be in a team with any of your friends. So obviously if you want to be in a team with someone, you write down their full name, first and second, in the box shown now. There's also questions about whether your parents can help out. Now that's really important because All Saints is a family club which focuses on volunteer work. So if your parent could be a coach or manager for the team, that would be great. There's also a box about committee meetings, whether they can attend committee meetings and be a part of the committee. So yeah, if you just fill in all the questions there and then again write what school you go to, and then press next. Great, you're registered. Now it's time to start training for the season.